Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. It is January 16th, 2021, 45 Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius. I am in the Washington Heights neighborhood of Manhattan right now, and in this live stream I'm going to be crossing over into New Jersey. But first, I want to show you the bridge where I just crossed over, and that is the Washington Bridge, connecting the neighborhoods of Morris Heights, Bronx, to the neighborhood of Washington Heights. And I thought this bridge was very unique to cross over, and I think I'll cross over it again just for the live stream. Once going back to the Bronx and once going back to Manhattan, because this is definitely one of the most unique bridges I've crossed over. I've never walked over this bridge until today. I didn't even know it existed until I did some research on it about a month ago. But this is the Washington Bridge. Not to be confused with the more famous one, the George Washington Bridge, because this one is opened earlier than the George Washington Bridge. It's both named after the same people. This bridge was opened in 1888, and the George Washington Bridge was opened in 1931. I have to say, this bridge is not really nice to walk across or even drive across. There's not even a good view. It's dirty, it's very narrow. People are driving their bikes and their scooters here, and it's hard to even pass people. Yeah, Adrienne Franklin, there's a lot of trash here, is right. You know what I'll do actually? I'll walk across the Washington Bridge, and then maybe I'll walk south and I'll walk across the Alexander Hamilton Bridge or the High Bridge if that one's not available. But here's the Harlem River. You can also see the Harlem River Drive right below me. This bridge needs a lot of tender loving care. There's construction barriers all over the place. There's garbage. Pieces of it are like falling off. I don't even know how these construction barriers got on the other side of this fence. There's trees growing out of this bridge. To me, this is probably the bridge that's the worst shape in New York City that I've crossed across the Harlem River. Now, what's this thing doing here? Jessica Holguin, do you have to pay a toll to cross the bridge driving? No, not this bridge. But if you're crossing the George Washington Bridge, that's $16.50. And also, this bridge shakes too. Like over here, when cars drive across it, you feel it shaking. Now, the Alexander Hamilton Bridge south of here was opened up after the George Washington Bridge, because this bridge took all the traffic that was coming off the George Washington Bridge into the Bronx. It was carrying like 6 lanes of traffic. And this one only has two lanes going on either side. 2 going towards Manhattan and 2 going towards the Bronx. Oh, there's Amtrak. Can't see it too well because you got this fence in the way. Vinyl fanboy asked me if this bridge is in verge of collapsing. Well, it was opened in 1888. And I heard it was renovated back in the 90s, but I'm not sure the extent of the renovations. I don't get it. Wow. There's so much like random stuff on this bridge. Friday, 1974, asking what happened yesterday on the stream. Many things. The first thing was I leaked my phone number by accident with the New York City 311 app, and when I realized it, I ended the stream hastily so I could make it private. That way people couldn't go back and watch it. So I was able to edit that out successfully. And then I decided to start up a second live stream, but I needed to get it set up. And while I was getting it set up, someone came up to me, confronted me that wasn't happy about me recording his area or his image. So I had to end that live stream and delete that. But it was fine because it was going to take a long time to set it up anyway, and plus I had to deal with editing out the initial live stream and also changing my phone number. So now I have a new phone number because of my stupidity yesterday. But maybe I'll make a vlog about it on my second channel, Action Kid Extra. Maybe I'll title it something like, I leaked my phone number, what happened? Teresa Rivera, did I say the toll was $16.50? That's crazy. Yep, it's expensive. That's the toll to cross the George Washington Bridge. Wow, so much stuff here. Cohen saying not a pleasant bridge to cross on foot or by car. Even by car, it's not good to cross. Look at this. Now there's a single lane. Samir, they should make a bridge where you can drive and cross from downtown Manhattan to New Jersey City. They should. But the thing is, that's going to require a lot of money, a lot of politics too, and a lot of considerations from communities on both sides. All right. Mighty Bull with $4.99. Thank you so much, Mighty Bull. Appreciate it very much. Oh, go ahead. Dutch bike law, how about being on a bridge on the bike even worse? Like that guy, he wanted to pass and he had to tell me, excuse me. Russ, NYC, they have a tunnel in New Jersey via bridge. Mostly because I'm selfish and I want to walk over to New Jersey without having to pay for the ferry or the PATH train all the time, or bike across. Just having like a pedestrian and bike bridge over to New Jersey would be nice. I think that would help a lot. You can't walk across oh my gosh, the squirrel's having a field day with all this garbage. I think it just took an entire cup of coffee. Time lapse saying this walkway is narrow. It is. I think it's even narrower than the RFK bridge, which is right by me in Astoria, Queens. But I don't think I'll be walking across this bridge again. I said I was going to because I need to get back over to the Manhattan side, but I think twice is enough for me. I did a pre-recorded video of this bridge going over to the Manhattan side, and now I just walked it back over. So now I'm gonna walk over the Alexander Hamilton Bridge or the High Bridge. Both are within walking distance from here. All right, let's cross. It's already up. All right, here it is, folks. The Washington Bridge. Taya Will with the $1.99, thank you so much. And Barnabas Bulpet with $4.99, appreciate you, Action Kid. Really enjoyed the Bronx video yesterday. Thank you so much. And I'm in the Bronx again, but not for a long time. I'm headed back over to Manhattan very shortly. Okay. So there's a sign here that says High Bridge and Harlem River to the right. I wonder if you can even walk over the Alexander Hamilton Bridge. I know that's an extension of the Cross Bronx Expressway to the Trans-Manhattan Expressway. But the High Bridge, I know you can definitely walk across. All right, let's give it a try. University Avenue. It's definitely a lot of garbage on this side. Whoa, what is this? That's something you don't see every day. So the south sidewalk of the bridge is closed. You can't go here. Let's see if I can go across the other bridge now. Oh, I see. That's a restaurant and lounge. It says O-Side. O-Side Restaurant and Lounge. All right, so I'm gonna make a right over here. This is University Avenue. This in front of me is the Alexander Hamilton Bridge. Directly to the south. You know, I don't see a pedestrian walkway here. I might have to take the High Bridge. But as you can see, even with the Alexander Hamilton Bridge, there's still a lot of traffic. Thomas Studio saying that was the Alexander Hamilton Bridge back to the Bronx. This one in front of me is the Alexander Hamilton Bridge. The one I walked across was the Washington Bridge. It's confusing because there's 3 bridges here that are close by to each other. And also the Washington Bridge is named after the same person as the George Washington Bridge. But you can see it here. You've got Washington Bridge, Alexander Hamilton Bridge, which is newer than the George Washington Bridge, and the High Bridge. High Bridge is over there. That's the one I'm going to walk across. You know what? I don't think I can get to the High Bridge from here. I need to cross over. I can't cross over down here because this goes under and I'll go underneath the High Bridge. I need to stay on University Avenue. The Fixer 007 saying stay on University. Yeah, that's what I deduced for myself. I saw how the elevation changed and I knew I wasn't going to be able to reach the High Bridge staying on that street. But that was good just to go down there to see the 3 different bridges. You definitely get a workout here walking up and down these hills. But I'm covering 2 different boroughs today and a different state once I get over into New Jersey. So the High Bridge is not too far away from here. I think there's even a sign there for the High Bridge not too far away. Fixer 007 saying make a right turn on the corner. Yep. My goodness, those kids are wild. Really quick on the sidewalk there. Damien, I'm walking through your old neighborhood. Used to live on West 163rd off of Broadway. Fixer 07, once I make the right turn, walk straight till I get to the little park. Thank you very much. I was here before. I've walked the High Bridge many times, but not the Washington Bridge. That was a first for me. And I don't think I'll be walking over there anymore. It's not a nice bridge to walk across or bike across at all. If you're here, just take the High Bridge. Much more pleasant. Joel Noel, thank you so much for the $1.99 Canadian. Appreciate it very much. But once I get to the High Bridge, you're going to see why I prefer the High Bridge to the Washington Bridge. Ben Newton Chronicles, am I going to New Jersey? Yes, I am. I need to cross over into Manhattan first, and then I can get over to the George Washington Bridge. All right, right turn, High Bridge. This is a much better bridge to walk across, and it has a better view too. I'm giving 2 thumbs down to the Washington Bridge. Here we got High Bridge Park. All right, we are going to cross over the Harlem River again. Chris saying, I need my scooter so I can cruise. I could have brought my scooter if I wanted to, but I like walking. Plus, it's a lot harder to interact with people on the scooter. You need to be more concentrated on the road rather than your phone screen. But anyway, there it is. Alexander Hamilton Bridge, Washington Bridge. And this is the High Bridge. The High Bridge is the oldest of the three. This used to carry the Croton Aqueduct over into Manhattan. Wow, they're doing a lot of construction here. Mighty Bowl, thank you so much for $1.99. It's a lot of construction. Vinyl Fanboy, is the High Bridge considered to be a viaduct? Yeah, it is. It's considered to be a viaduct. And when they were making it too, they were even considering a low bridge. A low bridge would have been cheaper to make, but they had problems with that idea because the ships, they would have a hard time crossing the Harlem River, so they made a high bridge instead. There's a lot of engineering that went onto this bridge. A lot of traffic here on the major Deacon Expressway, as is the usual. That car exhaust sounded like a gunshot. Sam Olsen, thank you so much for $1.99. Thank you for sharing history and for the walk. Appreciate it very much, Sam. And you could even see the tower of the George Washington Bridge off over there. Dutch Bike Blogger, this bridge looks the cleanest so far. Oh, it is so nice to walk across this bridge. It's definitely a hidden gem in New York City. Many people don't even know about the High Bridge. Great views of Manhattan and Bronx on either side. I just thought about something too. Once I cross over into New Jersey, the Nightbot's gonna have the location wrong. It's gonna be saying the location for New York City, but it's actually New Jersey. Is there even a break in this fence that I could show people? Or maybe I'll just put the camera up to the hole. There we go. It's beautiful. And looking south down the Harlem River. Anthony C. Brown with $5. Thank you for your channel and your dedication. Thank you very much. How's the view look like from up here? Wow. You can get some great selfies here. And also ahead of me is the High Bridge water tower, because this used to be part of the aqueduct system. They needed a place to store all the water, and that's where they did it. Luca Gallion, thank you so much for the €5. Why is there a fence here? It's because they don't want people jumping off. And they have the second one behind it because they don't want people climbing over the first fence. Fidgenti looks something out of Sleepy Hollow. I thought Sleepy Hollow was very tranquil and peaceful, as a matter of fact. This one didn't really seem like Sleepy Hollow. Annalisa with $5 Canadian. Thank you so much. Hickey Audiophile saying the water tower refurbishment never ends. I guess it doesn't, right? Let's go across the staircase here. All right, we are on the Manhattan side. This is the Harlem River Drive.